Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy in the 80s and 90s were crack-infested. There was a lot of crime. And the term Bed-Stuy, do or die, meant exactly that.
At an early age, Derek Hamilton learned how to fight for his survival. Raised during some of the city's most violent days.
This is the battlefield, as much a battlefield as the jungles of Vietnam.
I started being exposed to the neighborhood social norms, guys out fighting and gambling.
Hamilton's first encounter with the police came while he was just a teenager.
I was arrested for a robbery that I actually committed. I had a check cash in place of somebody coming out being dumb.
Over the next few years, Hamilton was in and out of jail, struggling to find his way as a young adult. Then in 1991, the course of his life changed forever as he was charged in the murder of Nathaniel Cash.
I know I didn't kill anybody. I was in New Haven, Connecticut.
There was only one eyewitness in the case. Initially, she told investigators that she didn't see the murder, but later changed her story, identifying Hamilton as the killer.
She says that she saw me with a single gun come to the building, shoot her boyfriend in the vestibule of the building where he died.
Still, Hamilton was found guilty of second-degree murder.
The judge sentenced me to 25 years of life. And I'm like, this cannot be happening.
For the next 2 decades, Hamilton, now prisoner 9385631, used the survival skills he learned on the streets of Brooklyn to endure in prison.
It was in some of the worst maximum security prisons there were. Racism was rampant. Guards was beating people up every single day. They was abusing people. And I was always a big mouth.
But that defiance often led to extended stays in solitary confinement.
It was the most degrading thing in the world. You would be in your cell 23 hours.
One of his darkest days came while he was in a segregated housing unit.
I attempted to take some pills. I said, I'm ready to die. Like, I don't want to be here. I'd rather die than sit in this another day.
So let me ask you, what then kept you going?
My faith in God, my prayers.
Hamilton had 2 lifelines. He kept in touch with his friend Nicole. She frequently made the long drive or bus ride upstate. That relationship grew. She is now his wife.
Once I actually seen his paperwork and I believed that he was actually innocent, I gave him my word as a woman that I would be there to support him no matter what.
Hamilton also found hope teaching himself the law. He read every legal book he could get his hands on. He started filing motions on his own behalf. And when he wasn't in solitary confinement, Hamilton was focused on making a case for himself and other prisoners who were innocent.
I began to organize guys in prison, but actual innocence team, a team of people in prison who's innocent.
The actual innocence team made a startling discovery. The same infamous Brooklyn detective that helped send Hamilton to prison did the same thing to these other men.
It was a detective by the name of Louis Scarcella. He framed me, he framed them.
In 2011, he was released from prison on parole and kept fighting to clear his name. And finally, in January of 2015, he got the news.
This is something that I feel obligated to do.
Ken Thompson, the Brooklyn DA at the time, moved to have Hamilton's conviction vacated. We were there when he learned he was finally exonerated.
That feels great, man. It's been a long time coming. I feel great.
After his exoneration, Derek Hamilton opened the Brownstone restaurant in Brooklyn with Shabaka Shakur. Shakur was also exonerated after a case worked by Detective Scarcella.
I did 27 years, 6 months.
Detective Scarcella has stood by his work over the years. Still, more than a dozen convictions based on his investigations have been overturned. Hamilton also continues to work as a paralegal and activist.
We're your constituents, right? You can't speak for us. We want to come out and speak for ourselves.
We visited Hamilton in his newest role. Hamilton mentors law students as they work on cases for the wrongfully convicted.
It's just enriching to see that they will comb through the record. I will comb through the record. They will see something I miss, or I will see something they miss.
And along with his wife, Nicole, Hamilton opened Friends and Families of the Wrongfully Convicted community space in Crown Heights.
This is the people's place. I am the voice for the voiceless. This organization is the voice for the voiceless.
Ayana Harry, Pix 11 News.